Got a great episode for you guys today. We're going to cover some Big Brother. Haven't done it in a minute. And we're going to talk about some changes in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, some shenanigans in Hollywood. Nick Cannon, another baby. We got to go in on his ass. He's got to stop him.
Tense the charm.
But Jan, how you doing today? Because it's juicy content with Juicy Jan today. So how are we doing, Jan?
Well, I'm not feeling very juicy because you got me up to 1 a.m. I ain't got no makeup on and I just got glasses. So you tell me how I'm doing.
Anything for the viewers. It's dedication. Now, this is going to go on your resume someday. You're going to be able to say you were a part of Six Man Blitz. And that podcast, who knows, down the road, might be famous.
The delusion.
It's just
must be the meds talking.
We're not taking meds over here. We're not doing none of that. But
I've seen your cabinet.
But ready to get into the show?
Hurry up, wrap it up.
Worst co-host ever, but it's cool. Let's get into it. We got some great shit to talk about. Let's start with Big Brother. Now, our favorite, Joseph, sadly went home. How did you feel about it?
I'm still not over it. I will never be over it. And I just feel so bad for Taylor because that was a man. And I really seen a lot of great things coming their way. And they could have took it to the top, honestly. That's a better showmance than fucking Kyle and Alyssa. Kick Kyle.
And that's another get into Kyle. I really liked him in the beginning of this game, but he just changed things so much. Gave up the whole alliance at Dire Fest to save his ass.
Yeah, over some pussy. That's crazy. It's always the woman.
It's sad because Joseph was trying to save him. He was just trying to get out of Alyssa. He was not talking no shit about him. And until Terrence, Showtime DJ, was trying to mix it up.
Terrence, if I see you in Chicago, I'm going to spit on you. I can't even fucking fathom why you now want to put fire under your ass and actually compete. I'm confused. Yeah, and not to mention freaking Joseph leaving and then Kyle showing his true colors. It's all over for him. He thought he was doing something. You got rid of the best player in the fucking show besides Taylor. Yeah.
Oh, Joseph is not better. Joseph is not better than Michael. Michael is doing his shit.
They need to get him out of here exponentially.
That's another thing we're going to get into too. Turner won HOH this week. Turner flipped on the leftovers too.
Damn, Mikey just spoiling everything. All right, y'all. If y'all ain't fucking watching live feeds, don't watch this podcast.
Hey, how is that spoiling things? This is something that happened at Dire Fest, and it happened Sunday. It's Tuesday.
Cut. Just kidding.
No more cuts for this episode, but this is crazy because Turner, strong guy in the alliance, was holding on to the alliance. Dire Fest changed things for him and Kyle. They made a new alliance. And going into this week with him having HOH, who do you think he should really target? Because there's rumors about it being Michael. What do you think? Who should he get out this week?
I mean, definitely. Now that the alliance has been totally revealed, honestly, it's time to get Michael out of here because he is literally winning everything. Again, viewers, there is a spoiler coming up. He just won the veto allegedly on Twitter. So we got to tune in to see if he actually won that. And not to mention Alyssa and Kyle, I think they broke up. I seen it on Twitter.
She has a man too. I see that on Twitter. They said she has her person back home who she now cares about once again. So it's tough. It's tough to see. That brother down bad.
He blew up his game to somebody who's taken, ? Not to mention, she's dumping him because she don't want nothing to do with his racist ass. Ugh. Talk about an L.
That's a lot of L's in just one sentence.
And Turner, he trying to send Taylor home too. He got to go. Turner, we was rooting for your homeless ass. And now, you better get the fuck out of here.
Now, I really did like Turner too, but him switching up things, like Joseph was the most loyal person in the leftovers. Let's keep it real. Him and Taylor.
He was the glue.
Yeah. And Turner didn't have his back at all. Kyle literally gave up the whole alliance. Showtime DJ, who knows what he's doing? And Alyssa, how strong is the connection with her and Turner? He chose the wrong side of the house to be aligned with going into that.
If I was Joseph, I would have told what's his name? DJ Terrence, yes. I would have told Terrence that he can join the alliance with us now and take Kyle's spot. And let's take Kyle out. It would have been a done deal.
You think so?
Deal delivered. Yeah, Terrence wants to be in. He's out of the loop. He wants to be in the loop. He wanted that little power. He got it. Now he's trying to shake some stuff up. But sir, you got lucky. So twice. You got lucky twice. So I'm just going to keep it real. I don't see him winning any more challenges after this.
I don't. Now that Michael's in the house still, and I think
have joined the house again. Yeah. Yes, it's over with. Michael is killing everything, and you can't even backdoor him because he went in the vetoes. So, good luck getting him out.
Yeah, it's tough too, especially though. But another person that switched gears was Monty. He's saying he's done with the leftovers. He's sticking to the pound group with Kyle and Turner. That's who you're gonna stick with. If I was Monty, I would have stuck with Kyle, Brittany, and Taylor. Those four, that would have been a good final four to stay
Kyle,
with.
you mean Michael?
Yeah, Michael. I'm sorry.
Like Kyle has literally showed that he is a true racist. He has done nothing but group the people of color because he's afraid of a freaking cookout 2.0. Like, sir, black people stick together all the time. That shit ain't cookout, you know what I mean? But now we got, Terrence coon ass and Monty going back and forth. Sir, you need to stop playing with them. I mean, but I will say Monty is playing a good game. Yeah, I can see him and Michael going, toe to toe, but I think Michael's gonna win, period.
There's literally no way to get him out of the game, especially with the numbers going down low and low. The chances of him playing in the veto are almost 100%. Because who else is gonna play? Everybody's got to play in the veto at some point when these numbers get down. So I think Michael has a great chance to be final. He's gonna win the game.
Yeah, but even Michael's being a little shady too. So I don't know. They're all trying to go against Taylor again, and I don't like that.
Yeah, Brittany is another shady one too. Some of her game moves are questionable. It's just crazy that she's still in the game. If it wasn't for the leftovers, she was
literally under Michael's wing, and I don't see her coming off that because he's winning. He's literally winning everything.
He would take her to the final two.
That is his final two.
That's an easy win.
Yeah.
Besides the one veto, she really hasn't done shit.
No. She won 2 vetoes, but that was because Michael was her partner.
And Michael damn near almost won the veto. He's just like, hey, you can take this one, I guess. You can add something to your resume.
Childish. Oh, what a joke. I'm just ready to get this season taken care of. I need Taylor to somehow pull it out of her ass.
Yeah, she stopped eating the Lace chips. I haven't seen her eat some Lace chips. So she's locked in, focused.
Nah, you ain't been watching the live feeds. She picked those bitches up like literally an hour ago.
I mean, it's a smart money move. She's going to get some endorsements out of it, hopefully.
She's going to come on top. Like, she's going to be having a lot of endorsement deals, sponsorships. I can see that she just won the best reality TV star on some fucking thing. So she's already coming on top. So if she doesn't win this, she winning in life. And she might get the popular vote at the end.
America's favorite vote, yeah.
Yeah.
So now let's get into some of my Big Brother power rankings. We did this the first 2 episodes that we reacted to Big Brother. So here's my 8 and how I have them ranked. At number 8, the last person, Brittany, because she's on the block. So I didn't put her up too high. She really hasn't done shit in this game, like we mentioned. And then 7, I have Taylor. I like Taylor in this game, but she's on the block.
Clearly you don't.
She's on the block, so she's got to be low on the list.
She's high on my list, so continue though.
Okay. Number 6, KKK Kyle.
How is he not on the bottom?
That 6 is the bottom if it's out of 8.
Cool.
And then 5, I have Alyssa because Alyssa really hasn't done shit in this game, but she's got to be higher than Kyle because she's a lesser a threat and lesser a target. Because looking at Kyle, all the shit he's done in this game, everybody got to have some motivation to send him home at some point. Alyssa really doesn't have that.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 4, I got Monty, Remy Boy Monty. Now, I really would have had him higher. I would have had him top 3 if the man didn't switch and go against the leftovers and try to stick closer to that Pound Group alliance, the one that Pooch started, remember?
Yeah, Pooch been gone since fucking day one. Pooch died whatever alliance they call it, died when Pooch left the building.
And Joseph, yeah, that alliance shouldn't be there no more because Joseph was in that one too. I would have been done with that alliance when Joseph was gone.
Yeah.
Next,
out of respect.
Number 3, Showtime DJ Terrence. I gave him this high because the week he had at Dire Fest, winning HOH, winning the veto. Got to give him some credit for doing something in this game finally.
You didn't think really hard on that list, did you?
I'll let you get a reaction. Just let me finish my list out of respect for your superior on the show.
You're not a superior. That's seniority.
All right, and then number 2, Michael. He would have been number 1, but he didn't win HOH this week, and he's in danger for a backdoor. Possibly the rumors. Kyle and Turner have been talking about that. Monty was involved in those conversations too. But Michael, he's been perfect in this game. The resume.
I think actually Michael won the veto. Spoiler alert.
We haven't seen that yet on the show. So until we see it on the show, that's when it will be adjusted. So number 1 got Turner, of course. Last one left. I think this week, winning HOH, power move. You automatically got to be number 1 on the rankings. And, even the first rankings, I had Jasmine at number 1 because she killed it in that eating competition, as expected.
Are you serious? Are you fat shaming her?
No, I'm not. But I'm glad she's gone because she was just too much on the show. And I'm happy. Well, Turner should have had that punishment, having to be in a room with her for 24 hours. That should have been a punishment for him doing what he did to the leftovers. But Turner at 1, that finishes the list. So let me hear your thoughts on the list.
Boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. First of all, Kyle is number 7. Or wait, is it 8 or 7?
Yeah, it's 8 left in the house.
So I would say 8 Kyle.
Okay.
Period, point blank. All because he want to be a racist. Like, it's 2022. Sir, what are you doing with your life? And then he does this like Donald Trump. I knew it from the get-go. Got your ass in 4K.
Well, he was Mormon.
Shorman. Anywho, then we got fucking who we got? I would say we have Terrence because he going back on black people. Like, sir, you from Chicago. Get it together. You should have been knowing what you're doing. He don't know what he doing. He don't know where he going. I don't even think he know where he at half the time. Motherfucker be sleep all the time. Now, anywho, he's not Big D, but he is Big Z. So, anywho, we got that out of the way. Next, I would say is Alyssa because she doesn't do shit. And she has literally gotten by being pretty and white. So that's the number 1 reason she has even been so close to this finale this season.
Kyle too. Give Kyle credit for keeping her safe in this game. Daniel
Kyle was last.
But it was a reason she's still in this game though. Daniel.
Yeah, true, because he wanted to do that whole veto thing.
He wanted to send his best friend home.
Yeah, he was eager to do that. So then you got, who else you got?
We got at 5.
I got Brittany at 5 because again, you did make a valid point. She ain't doing nothing but hanging on Michael's coattails.
But that's something though. Still, like
her social game is good because she's with Michael.
Yeah,
which is what I would have done. Then you got who we got? What 4? Who the fuck else is in this house?
Monty, Terrence. No, you got Monty, Michael, Turner.
Oh yeah, Turner.
You haven't had You haven't put Taylor on there yet.
Yeah, Turner is next because
Taylor that high?
yes, I do.
Top
She's
3?
a fan favorite. Yes, I would say top 3 Taylor, but I really want to put her 1. But she needs to prove herself. She only been HOH once.
And she fucked that up because she didn't even know who to put up.
Right, but I mean, was she wrong?
If she would have sent Terrence home, Joseph would still be here. So
that's what I'm saying. So was she really wrong? So then that's why she's not in 1 because she didn't carry that through. So number 2.
Oh no,
is Monty. Ahead.
Remy Boy Monty.
Stop saying that. He is not affiliated by Remy or Fetty at that point. 1942. Not. No correlation. Now shut the fuck up. Next, and the final is Michael. And I'm hoping his white ass somehow gets out. They just got to catch him slipping. One of these, there's one competition he can probably not be the best on.
I haven't seen what he has done good at.
I mean, and all of them he's come close, but he hasn't won all of them.
He can't because you win HOH.
Exactly.
Like, but I like your list. I think Taylor shouldn't be that high, but other than
my list is more realistic.
Okay, all right. Hey, I mean, it's always good to get.
It's based on the live feeds. It's based on the tweeters and the Twitters, and it's based on the actual show.
Okay, I'll give you credit. We'll put a list and compare, see what people think. But let's switch away from Big Brother. Let's go into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Some changes. Megan Thee Stallion is going to be in She-Hulk. What do you think about that?
That's what I think about that. She is fucking killing it. She is in everything. She was in my favorite show, P-Valley, and killed it with the track. I don't know what the song's called, but it's fire. And she was in Good Girls.
Okay.
But she only did a little cameo in that one. But she's killing it. So I just hope that she's She-Hulk's best friend. That is all I can think of. Because She-Hulk is a hot girl. And you can't tell me anything to prove otherwise.
Okay. Can't argue with that. I think this is a great move. Hopefully she gets some future roles in this Marvel, because it would just bring so much attention to Marvel. Some viewers would come in, a different side that don't really tap into Marvel like that. Soundtracks would be better. You put her on a song for one of the soundtracks for one of the shows or the movies or something. Yeah, some possible collaborations. You could do a lot of things. And I really like what Feige's been doing, everybody involved with Marvel, because they're bringing so much differentness. Like every community is getting involved, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's empowering, if I must say myself.
Who would have thought?
Huh? Yeah, who would have thought? This is the last person I would have thought would have been on Marvel TV show or affiliated with Marvel.
She has thighs of steel. How did you not expect her not to be on it?
Loki, she should have been She-Hulk.
hey, relax.
They ain't even got a CGI or nothing.
Anywho, are you calling her green?
That's not all right. I was just saying she's buff.
She's really, really buff. Anywho,
what? You want to take the next topic, Miss Co-host?
You know, I'm honestly slaying it. I'm in the rankings right now. Numero uno.
I think you top 3 out of the 3, and you're 3.
What the hell? Jaden is not better than me. I do this in my sleep. I'm asleep right now.
That's for another podcast. But let's switch over to another topic in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Reed Richards, Fantastic Four. It's a big, highly anticipated movie coming out 2024. Really excited. The cast is going to be revealed soon, in 2 weeks, I believe. But Penn Badgley, actor from the highly favorited show You, and the actor, you know, the guy that wears the hats, always lurking, killing bitches and shit.
Yeah, he pretend like how does nobody see him in the fucking cut? I'm confused. He just has a baseball hat on.
I know. It's nothing. It's like the Hannah Montana thing where she just, took out the wig, put on the wig.
It'll look the same one. Yeah.
But what do you think about him possibly playing Reed Richards? And he's the favorite for Reed Richards right now.
Honestly, I could see it.
I can see it too. He got the gray hair already.
I could definitely see it. Hey, relax on the gray hair. He's got daddy vibes.
I think
Other than killing.
that TV series screamed Reed Richards or a superhero or anything, but I think he's definitely a great actor. And I could see it, but I wanted John Krasinski, him playing Reed Richards in Doctor Strange movie. That just got me going. It made me
been there, done that. We need something exciting. And this would be his probably biggest role, honestly. Other than you know what I mean? But Marvel, you can't get any bigger than that. That's when you know you made it. So I can see it and I'm excited. I mean, but I haven't watched Fantastic Four since, Jessica Alba. She was the best, Visible Woman.
Chris Evans, fantastic as a Human Torch. They had a lot in there.
First of all, I did not watch the Michael B. Jordan one. And
it was
I don't
good,
plan on
it. But people say it's the worst superhero movie of all time. So there's
and
that.
They're probably right. But I will never know.
But now let's get into some shenanigans in Hollywood. Moneybagg Yo. Hey, he put the City Boys up 500.
No, City Boys pay their fucking car payments and don't lease a car. He got all that cash and you tell me he leased it.
Relax,
City Boys down.
Relax. Let me get the story out first before you
hurry up, fool.
Miss Co-host. Know your place.
No, you know your place. I'm gonna hang up right now. Next caller.
But so Moneybagg Yo broke up with this girl, and the car he got for her birthday, he's getting that shit repoed. So I think that's a boss move. That's a big move. Instead of girls, keying the car, doing the simple little things, the scandalous things, we repoing bitches' cars. What about that?
What is wrong with you? A gift is a gift. So if you give me a car, that shit better be paid off. Okay. Don't be giving me no fucking rental. The fuck is wrong with you? City Boy's down because the repo is in his name. So who repo who?
Nah, it's just funny though, seeing a story like this. It makes you laugh. You can definitely laugh about it, but obviously with situations like this, the guy and the girl, it's gonna draw some traction. Girls are gonna be like, oh, he shouldn't have done that. You can't pick sides with this. Who do you think's in the wrong the most?
Moneybagg. What you mean?
Of course you do.
He gifted cars that ain't paid for. It's not a gift if it's not bought. The fuck?
I can see that. You brought more information to the story for me, so I appreciate that. But
I bring a lot of things to the table.
All right. You trying to get a promotion or something? No, you're not gonna get it. I'll settle it there.
I want to get fired. You got me up here. Or late as hell. Not.
I'm a fan of Moneybagg Yo's. I think his music is good, but it's just really, you don't really see too many love stories and all this stuff with the rapper.
I was honestly rooting for them. They were the cutest couple ever. Yes. So I'm disappointed that they broke up. And now he's trying to repo that shit. So that means they ain't never getting back together.
Yeah, you don't come back after that.
You can't come back from that. So good for Ari though. She's fucking the it girl, honestly, other than Jada Wada. So she's the it girl. Can see her bouncing back real quick. So City Girl's up. And her makeup line just sold out. So who's really winning right now? Because I ain't heard a new fucking Moneybagg song.
I mean, once you put it like that, definitely City Boys might be down, probably minus 25. It's not really too big of a bag of a lot.
100.
But now let's go to somebody that will bring City Boys down, probably 1,000, down tremendously. Nick Cannon. He's having 10 kids. How many kids does he got now? He's got another kid coming out.
First of all, this is his 10th kid. And I'm really interested. This man shows up to every baby shower, every maternal shoot. This man has time on his hands. And I don't understand how, because he literally is like taking over all these shows, while not still on the fucking air. I don't know who's funding them, and who's keeping the lights on, but I need answers because I'm sick and tired of flipping through the channels and seeing Wild Now still on. Get a clue. Ain't nobody watching that shit. So, again, I would like to see who is watching this. Please put a comment down below.
It's nobody I know that's watching that shit. I don't know what traction it's gaining. I see it on the TikTok sometimes, and it's usually the same videos, or they haven't switched up shit with the show, so I think it needs better.
Yeah, it's just the same repetitive ass shit. No offense, Nick. I like your stuff. I do like you. However, you impregnating the whole community. Literally, I just feel like, how they said that the average, woman or man is going to be, light skinned in 2023. It's because of Nick Cannon. The man does not know when to quit. And he tried the celibacy thing for like not even 2 weeks.
Yeah, it didn't last long with that, obviously.
No. And it's like he's recycling his baby mamas too. It's just that each bitch got two kids. I know Mariah Carey's embarrassed. And I love you, Mariah. So did Micah. He used to love you. He had a shirt of you. Poster.
All right, relax on that.
The viewers need to know.
It's not about me. This is about Nick Cannon. But Nick Cannon, he just needs to be stopped. Looking at some of the stuff with him having all these kids, really, what is the quality of life for these kids? Their father is gonna have to have who's getting all the attention? All these kids are gonna have some resentment. I feel like it's gonna be tough growing up and being in every one of their kids' lives. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, good thing for child support because he got a lot of money and these bitches want their money. So.
And that's sad to see that this is what people are doing for money. It's not as sad on the women's part, but it's probably the most sad on the
kids. That's where you were going with that. But then you're gonna get canceled.
I wasn't going there, I swear.
I'm sorry, viewers. I'm sorry, 6-Man Blitz people that have to come on this show and see if I can be a woman hater.
I'm a big fan of She-Hulk. I've been saying how much I love this show. I'm just happy Marvel's doing empowering things, but it's sad when Nick Cannon does the opposite.
Nick Cannon what's his name? What's that dude? The villain name? What's his name? The one that had the hands and the fucking, the crystals in the hand. What's his name?
Oh, Thanos?
Yeah, what is Nick Cannon? Thanos?
He is a demon, for real. We used the word the right way this time because she educated me on it. Demon is somebody who likes to freak a lot, apparently. And I thought demon just meant a lot of things, just being a demon.
That?
You told me that off the record, off the show,
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
Are you putting words in my mouth?
No, I'm not. But
views and likes.
But definitely Nick Cannon, seek professional help. Do what you need to do. Be in every one of these kids' lives because you made your bed, not laying it kind of thing. So hopefully, I think he's a good person, but it's just too much.
I guess. But I mean, when you got money though like that, I think anything's possible. It just sucks. So those kids are like the same age.
It's sad for the kids too, though, because and it's a different mother for every one of these kids.
Yeah.
It's tough, they're gonna have to go through that and dealing with that. It's gonna be did you bring McNuggets for all of the kids? No, he didn't do that.
First of all, those are his kids.
Well, yeah, you get what I'm saying. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. As always, check out the Instagram, check out the Twitter. An episode with Jaden, the #1 co-host for 6-Man Blitz, is going to be dropping Thursday, so be on the lookout for that. Some reels, some clips are going to be dropping. But like I said, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
I'm putting my 2 weeks notice in.
We'll talk about this off the record. I'll give you some. No, we're not going to get into that. But off the record, mostly, hopefully you'll see Jen soon. It's not looking great, before she quits. I'll fire her.
I want my freaking, my workers' comp. Unemployment.
at Six Man Blitz. I don't know what you're thinking. We're this big corporation, this big company. There's not a lot of money coming in here.
That's okay. I got your credit card on lock. It's on my Amazon Prime.
That's a good part to cut. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. As always, peace.